and have a couple blocks available and a chair. So let's start by sitting nice and tall in Sukhasana, or you can sit in the chair if you like. The spine is nice and long, and bringing the shoulders up, back, and down. Coming into your breath, letting go of the day, and coming into this present moment, centering yourself for this practice. And let's start to lengthen our breath. On the inhale, expanding the abdomen, breathing up as close to the collarbone as possible, and then exhale, releasing out of the chest, the ribs, and bringing the abdomen in towards the spine. Continue with that breath, not pausing between the inhales and the exhales, just flowing one to the other. See if you can make the breath smooth. Bringing the hands to the heart center, inhaling the arms up, go flowing with your breath, and then exhale, coming back to the heart center. And continue to flow like that, keeping a deeper breath, seeing how slow you can flow and move with the breath. And one more time. Bringing the hands onto the legs, sitting nice and tall. And let's bring the arms up into a cactus shape. We're going to bring the arms forward. Then we're going to inhale, open up, and look over to the right. Exhaling, coming back to the front, and inhale, going over to the left. And flowing slowly, keeping the elbows in line with the shoulders. And the next time you're looking over to the right, we're going to stay and hold and breathe deeply here. On an exhale, coming back to center. And inhale, coming over to the left and breathing here. On an exhale, coming back to the front and releasing the hands down. And let's roll the shoulders, bring the shoulders forward and up, inhaling, exhale, back and down. And continue to flow with your breath. And one more time. And we're going to bring the arms out to a T with the palms down. And we're going to inhale, bringing the thumb up and then back, rolling all the way into the shoulders. The shoulders are coming back. And then exhale, bringing the thumb up, forward, and then down, rolling into the shoulders. And continue to flow slowly. Noticing how your shoulders are feeling today, how they're rotating in the socket. And the next time the thumb is up and back and the chest is open, breathing here. Breathing into the upper back, the shoulders, the chest. And on an exhale, bringing the palms facing down and releasing the hands down. And we're going to do some hip circles. So hinging at the hip and rolling around. Going slowly. And noticing how the hips are feeling today. Any tight areas or sore areas, slow down in that area. See if you can work it out. And the next time you're forward, we're going to reverse that circle. And one more time. Coming up and sitting nice and tall. And we're going to bring the arms out to the side. And we're going to do a lateral. So inhaling deep and then exhale, bringing the hand down away from the body. The right hand and bringing the left arm up. And then inhale, coming back up and going over to the left side. And continue flowing side to side. And the next time you're over to the right, we're going to stay here. Breathing into the left side of the ribs, expanding the intercostal muscles. On an inhale, coming back up, and then coming over to the left, breathing into the right ribs, the side. On an inhale, coming back up, and releasing the hands down. And we're going to bring the legs out in Dandasana, the staff pose. The feet are flexed. Sitting nice and tall. And rolling the shoulders back and placing the hands behind your back a little to open up the chest. Lifting the ribs away from the waist. And breathing here. And on an inhale, we're going to bring the arms up and look up, keeping the neck long. So you're just looking up slightly. Exhale, coming back down. So don't bring the neck all the way back or the head all the way back. Bringing the chin up a little to look. Just lifting the chin a little to look up and then release it. And next time the arms are up, staying here. If looking up bothers you, then look straight ahead. And breathe deeply here. And on an exhale, releasing the hands. And we're going to bend the knees and come into a tabletop position. If you like to have a blanket for your knees, or you can use a heavy towel, you can place that under the knees. So our wrists are under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and the back is flat. And we're going to come into cat-cows. We're going to inhale and come into the cow, bringing that tailbone back, spine towards the mat and opening up. Exhale, bringing the tailbone down, abdomen towards the spine. Spine is rolling up to the ceiling, chin the chest. And continue to breathe that nice long breath, lubricating all the vertebrae. And the next time you come into the cat, we're going to start the holographic wave, moving in loopy movements, going slowly, getting into any tight areas, releasing fascia in the connective tissue. The fascia surrounds the whole body. It's around all the organs, and it can get tight. So this is a way to help release the fascia. And bring that to an end. And we're going to do the leg counter pose. So bringing 2 blocks up, and if you don't have blocks, you can use a chair, placing your hands on the seat of the chair. And bring that right foot forward, and the heel is in front of the knee. The left knee is back as far as you can so we can get that stretch on the psoas, on the thigh, on the front of the hip. And we're going to inhale, bringing the hips forward and coming up, and check where that the heel is under the knee now. And then exhale, releasing straight back, coming back straight with the knee. And continue to flow forward and back with your breath. And next time you come forward, we're going to add the arms. So on an inhale, bringing the arms up, having a focal point, and then exhale, coming back down. And continue to flow, adding the arms. And the next time the arms are up, staying here and breathing deeply. On an exhale, bringing the arms back down. And let's go ahead and bring that leg straight back and breathe into the back of the leg. On an inhale, coming forward and release that right foot. Bringing the left forward, having the heel a little bit in front of the knee at first. And then on the inhale, bringing the hips forward, checking that the knee is over the heel now. And then exhale, come straight back. And continue to flow with your breath. And the next time we come forward, we're going to add the arms. So inhaling, bringing the arms up, and exhale down. And continue flowing with the arms added. And the next time we're up, we're going to stay here, breathing deeply. On an exhale, bringing the arms down and coming back and breathing into the back of the leg. Inhale, coming forward and bringing that left foot back. And we're going to bring the right foot forward again. And we're going to work a little bit on the hips. So go ahead and bring that right block next to the left. And we're going to open up over to the right. So we're going to inhale and roll onto the little toe, opening up the knee. And then exhale, rolling back onto the sole of the foot, bringing the knee back to center. So continue to roll, open the knee, and then coming back. And the next time the knee comes out to the side, staying here and breathing deeply. On an inhale, coming back to center, and we're going to come into the lizard pose. You can either have your hands on the block, staying here, or you can come onto your forearms. You can bring the blocks down lower, finding whatever height. But Finding your edge, not going past your edge, and the right arm and right leg are hugging each other. And breathe here. On an inhale, coming back up, bringing that right block out, and we're going to bring the leg back. And now we're going to do the other side. I'm going to go ahead and shift so you can see me on this side. So we're going to bring the left leg out, bringing that left block over to the right. And we're going to open up first. So inhaling, rolling onto that little toe, opening up the knee, and then exhale back. And continue to flow with your breath. And the next time, the knees out to the side, staying here and breathing deeply. Inhale, coming back to center. And now coming into the lizard. So either the hands on the blocks or the forearms. You can lower the blocks if you finding the edge or the stretch. Never going into pain, and hugging that left arm and leg together. Breathing here. On an inhale, coming back up, bringing the block back out, and we'll bring the knee back. Go ahead and place the blocks off to the side, and we're going to come up into Tadasana, removing everything from the mat. Coming into Tadasana, building from the feet up. So the toes are forward, arches are up. You can lift the toes and then gently drop them, place them down. Think about having a block in between the upper thighs and having the thighs rotating inward, activating the legs, the core is engaged, shoulders are up, back, and down. And the palms facing forward help to keep the shoulders rolled open. And coming into Tadasana, breathing here. Feeling strong, feeling like the bones are stacked on top of each other. We're going to do a twist, so bringing the hands to the heart center. And we're going to inhale, bringing the arms up. And then exhale, twisting to the right, twisting at the waist. Then inhale, coming back to center. And exhale, bringing the arms down to the heart center. And now we'll go to the other side. Inhaling, coming up. Twisting at the waist to the right, to the left. Coming back to center. And exhale back to the heart center. And we're going to flow a couple times to each side. Flowing to the right. Coming back to center, bringing the hands to the heart center. And the next time we come over to the right, we're going to hold and breathe. Staying here, feeling long in the back. Breathing deeply. And on the inhale, coming to the front, and exhale to the heart center. And now we'll go over to the left and hold. And on an inhale, coming to the front, and exhale, coming back to the heart center. And then releasing down into Tadasana, breathing here. We're going to come into the power pose, bringing the hands to the heart center. Inhaling up. Exhaling, bringing the hands down to the heart center. Knees come straight out. Inhale, coming back up. And exhale back to the heart center. And continue to flow with your breath, keeping the breath deep and long. And the next time you come into the power pose, we're going to stay here and breathe deeply. On the inhale, coming back up. And coming back into Tadasana, breathing here. We're going to come into a warrior two flow, so bringing the legs wide. And we're going to bring the right toes to the front of the mat, or to the short end of the mat. And we're going to inhale the arms up in a diagonal. And on the exhale, we're going to come in, flow into warrior two. And inhale back up. So we're going to flow a couple times before we hold. And the next time you come into warrior two, staying here and breathing deeply. The knee is back towards the little toes, opening up the inner thigh. Knee is over the heel, breathing here. On an inhale, bringing the arms back up, bringing the right toes forward, and we're going to bring the left toes out, and we're going to flow in and out. So inhaling and exhaling over to the left side, inhaling back up. And continue flowing a couple more times. And the next time you come into warrior two, staying here. Knee is coming back towards the little toe, opening up the inner thighs. The chest and shoulders are over the hips. Breathing here. Inhaling, coming up, bringing the toes forward, and exhale, bringing the arms down. Let's heel toe in, rocking side to side. And coming back into Tadasana, breathing here. And we're going to flow with our arms. So we're going to inhale, bringing that right arm across the body. Inhaling up and exhale, coming out to the side and down. And then the left side. So going slowly, noticing how the shoulders are feeling. If you feel any jumping or soreness, slow down in that area. One more time each side. And coming back into Tadasana. And we're going to do a balance. So we're going to raise up onto the toes, bringing the arms up. So finding a focal point on the floor or wall that's not moving. So we're going to inhale, raising up onto the toes, bringing the arms up. And then exhale, coming back down. And continue to flow with your breath. And the next time the arms come up, we're going to stay here for a few breaths. Rolling the shoulders away from the ears, back and down the back. And on an exhale, coming back down. Let's go ahead and have the feet a little bit wider and really rock side to side, bringing the hips out and the shoulders are coming into the flow. Slowing down the breath, so slowing down the flow, coming back into Tadasana and breathing here. We're going to come into Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1, and then we're going to come into Pyramid, so placing the blocks in front, or you can have the seat of the chair. So coming, facing the chair or the blocks, breathing deeply. And we're going to start with the left foot sliding back, giving yourself space so the lower back doesn't feel achy. The hips are square and facing forward along with the shoulders. And we're going to flow in and out. So inhaling, coming into Warrior 1, pressing into that back heel. And continue to flow, inhaling up, exhale down. Next time the arms are up, staying here. And we're going to do an arm flow. So we're going to inhale, come into cactus arms, and exhale, coming back up with the arms. We'll flow like that a couple more times. And the next time we come into cactus arms, breathing here, you can either look straight ahead, or if you like to look just slightly up, you may. On an inhale, bringing the arms back up. And now we're going to flow. So we're going to exhale, straighten that right leg, hinging forward, bringing the arms back, palms are up. Then inhale, coming into Warrior 1. Exhale, coming forward. And continue to flow. And the next time you're in Warrior One, staying here. And then on the next exhale, keeping the knee bent, bringing the hands onto the blocks or to the chair. And once your hands are set, you can go ahead and lengthen, straighten that right leg, bringing the abdomen towards the thigh, and breathing into the back legs, the hip, anywhere that you might feel a stretch. Finding that edge and never going into pain. On an inhale, coming back into Warrior One, pressing into the feet. And exhale, stepping up. And go ahead and rock side to side. And come back into Tadasana, breathing here. And we'll do the other side, having the left foot forward, sliding that right foot back. Having the hips, checking the hips are forward and square along with the shoulders. So if you feel that your chest is coming over to the right, bring that right hip forward and come square to the front. We're going to inhale, coming into Warrior One, pressing into that right heel, and exhale, coming back down. And continue to flow. And the next time, holding, breathing here. And now we'll flow the arms. So inhale the cactus arms, and exhale back to Warrior One. And continue to flow. Next time you're in the cactus arms, staying here, either looking straight ahead or slightly up. On an inhale, bringing the arms back up. And exhale, stepping forward. And we're going to step back and come into that pyramid flow. So coming into Warrior One, we're going to exhale, straighten that left leg and come back, hinging, bringing the arms back. Inhale to Warrior One. And continue to flow. Next time you're in Warrior One, staying here. Keeping the knee bent on your next exhale, bringing the hands to the blocks or the chair. And once the hands are settled, you can stretch. You can straighten that left leg out, breathing here. On an inhale, bending that left knee and inhaling up, using the core, coming into Barbhadrasana One. And exhale, coming back into Tadasana and rocking side to side. So go ahead and place the blocks off to the side. And we're going to flow back and forth into Barbhadrasana 3. So having the right foot a little bit in front of the left. And we're going to flow and just rock, keeping the feet on the mat at first. Just feeling your balance shifting. And this is your practice, so stay where you need to stay or go to the next step. So the next step would be to start picking up that left foot and coming back down. The arms are coming forward. And get a nice smooth transition here. And then you can always hold. You don't have to come all the way over. So this is your practice, so find where you need to be to help build your balance. And you can always come into the pose if you like to. And you can always come out and rock it, and then come back into it. And if you like to come into it one more time, you may. When you're done, come back and rock a couple times with both feet on the mat. And then release, and then rock side to side. So now, coming back into Tadasana, breathing here. We'll go ahead and do the other side. So having the left foot forward and the right back. We'll start to rock back and forth. And again, each side might be different. So finding where you need to be to help build your balance. Find that smoothness in that flow. And then you can start to lift up the right foot if that's what you like to do. And if you feel the smoothness here, you can stay up for a breath, just staying up a little bit longer. And then depending if that feels smooth and steady, then you can come into the pose. And if you want to come into it one more time, you may. And when you're done, coming back and rocking with the feet on the mat a couple times, and then you can release and rocking side to side. And coming back into Tadasana, breathing here. And go ahead and release. We're going to come into the wide leg forward fold. So grabbing your blocks and placing them in front of you Or you can place the seat of the chair in front of you. And we'll bring the legs wide. Toes are pointing forward. So we're going to hinge at the hip, bringing the hands onto the blocks, coming into the half wide leg forward fold. And we're going to do a figure 8 with our hips. So the outside hip is the loops of the figure 8. So start and see if you can get some nice long figure 8s. You can bend the knees a little. And reverse that figure 8. And bring that to an end. And we're going to come into the wide leg forward fold. And we're going to flow into it. So we're going to inhale, exhale, bend the elbows, hinging at the hip, coming down. And inhale, coming back up to that flat back. And continue to flow with your breath. And the next time we're going to come down. You can either lower the blocks, you can have the hands on the mat if the knees are straight, and find a comfortable position and breathe here. Coming back up, go ahead and place your blocks off of the mat in front of you. And we're going to open up. So we're going to have the palms on the edges of the blocks. And we're going to push out. Now, if you're using a chair, move the chair a little bit farther away from you, being careful. And stretch into your whole spine, breathing here. And bringing the blocks back. And coming back into that half wide leg forward fold. Placing your hands on the hips and coming up with a straight back and heel toe in. Rocking side to side. Coming back into Tadasana. Breathing here. We're going to go ahead and come onto our backs, bringing the knees into the chest. And rock side to side. And if you like to, you can do circles with the knees, giving a massage to your lower back. And reverse that circle. And we're going to bring that to an end and lower one foot and then the other, placing the feet wide on the mat. And we're going to flow side to side, doing windshield wipers with the arms. So on an inhale, you're going to bring the knees over to the right, bringing the arms overhead. On an exhale, coming back to your start position. And then inhaling, going over to the left. And slowly, with a deep breath, long, smooth breath, flowing side to side. And the next time you're over to the right, staying here and breathing deeply. On an inhale, coming back to center, and then over to the left, staying here and breathing deeply. On an inhale, coming back to center, and bringing the feet back in line with the hips. Go ahead and lower one leg and then the other, padding up in any way you need to for Shavasana. If your lower back bothers you, place a blanket or bolster under the upper thighs to relieve the lower back. Rolling the shoulders up, back, and down, away from the ears and onto the mat. Coming into your breath. If a thought comes in, acknowledge it and release it, and return back to your breath. Start to wiggle your hands and your feet, coming back into the room. And move and stretch in any way you need. When you're ready, rolling over to your right side and staying there for a breath or two before coming up to a comfortable seated position. Bringing the hands to the heart center. Coming back into your breath. Notice how your body and mind is feeling. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.